Hi, my name is Bonni, and I'll be taking you through a 20 minutes mat Pilates workout. For equipment today, I have a Pilates ball, I have a booty band, and light weights. And let's get started. Let's stay standing on our mat. Let's take a big inhale, bend the knees, raise the hands over the head, big exhale. One more time, big inhale. And big exhale, one more time, big inhale. And let's dive forward, walk out into a plank. Once you're there, you can bend those knees and drop back into child's pose. And let's make our way back to hands and knees. Let's take our right leg back, our left arm forward, and let's lift and lower at the same time. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, hold it up at the top. Now pulse everything up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now crunch it in and out, in and out. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hand and leg back down, bring it back into child's pose. And bring it back up. Let's take some cat-cows. Let's inhale, arch the spine, look up. And let's exhale, curve the spine, look towards the navel. Let's keep that going. Inhale, look up, curve the spine. Exhale, look towards the navel. And if that feels good, keep that going. Or you could take some hip and back circles. And if you're taking those circles, you could reverse the direction. And let's meet back in neutral spine. Let's bring that left leg back, that right arm forward. We're gonna lift and lower the leg at the same time and the arm. Here we go, lift and lower, lift and lower. For 4, 3, 2, 1, hold up at the top, pulse everything up, up. For 4, 3, keeping a straight neck, 2, 1. Now crunch it in and out, in and lengthen. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arm and leg back down, go back into child's pose. Let's thread the right arm under and bring it back. Let's thread the left arm under and bring it back. Let's go back into hands and knees. Let's tuck those toes under. We're gonna lift and lower the knees into a bear hover. Here we go, lift and lower, lift and lower. Keeping a straight back here, looking straight ahead. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold up at the top. Let's flare those knees out, out. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's pike those hips up and let's walk those knees out, left and right, walking the dog. And you can bring those knees back down. You could flip it over, laying on your back, legs straight. Laying all the way down, bring those hands up above your shoulders, straight above, fingers pointing to ceiling. Let's roll it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reaching past those toes, down, 2, 3, 4. We're going into our roll up. 2, 3, 4. Curve it back. 2, 3, 4. Let's do 2 more. And back, curving the spine back. Last one, up, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4. Nice, take a big inhale here. And a big exhale. Bring those feet into tabletop. Let's reach and lift the head, neck, and shoulder and reach towards those ankles. Let's bring everything out, legs in Pilates V, and everything in, or double leg stretch, out and in, out and in. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the head, neck, and shoulder back down. You can rock those hips and legs side to side. And you could roll it up, grabbing onto that Pilates ball now. We could place that ball behind the lower back where the sports bra lines or where the bra line is. We could have those legs all the way straight. We could take those hands behind the neck and the back of the head. We'll bring it down and up, down and up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold up at the top. Let's pulse it up, up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bend those knees. Let's bring it back into that full crunch, down and up, down and up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, pulse it up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right leg up. Let's bring everything out and in, out and in, extending that right leg and then bringing it in towards the chest. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, hold the right leg in, just pulse it up with that crunch. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's twist and then extend, twist and extend. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right leg down. Let's reach over the ball. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. And slowly roll yourself back up. Let's go back into that crunch. Let's go up and down, up and down. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that left leg up. Let's bring the leg out and in while doing that crunch. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that left leg in. Keep that pulse of the crunch going. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now twist and extend, twist and extend. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg back down, extend yourself over that ball one more time. Take a nice inhale and a nice exhale. Slowly roll yourself back up. Let's take that ball from under our back and let's bring it in between the inner thighs. And let's roll back onto our backs. Our palms are pressing into the mat, working those triceps here. Let's bring those legs into tabletop. And let's bring those hands above our shoulders. Let's take an inhale and an exhale. Curl yourself up into that crunch, lifting the top of the shoulders and bring everything down. Exhale, inhale, raise, exhale, lower. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Hold up at the top. Now squeeze that ball in, 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 in. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold everything up. Bring those legs out. Extend and in. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently roll yourself back up. Let's change out that ball for that booty band. Let's put the band above our knees. Let's roll back onto our back. Hands, palms of the hands on the mat, pressing into those triceps again. Let's have those feet hip distance apart. Let's lift it up for 2 and down for 2, and then hip bridge up and down, up and down. Keep that going. And down, lift and lower 2 more times. Lift and lower. And on this last one, let's hold it up. Let's bring that right leg up. We're gonna flex the foot and point. Flex and point. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Hold it up, point the toe. Let's pulse it up and up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right leg back down. Gently bring those hips back down. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Let's reset by going back into that hip bridge. Bring it up for 2 and down for 2. Up for 2 and down for 2. 4 more. Up and down. 3 and down. 2 and down. Last one, hold it up at the top. Let's bring that left leg up. Flex it down, point to lift. Flex it down, point to lift. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold up at the top, point the toe, pulse it up, up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that left leg back down, bring those hips back down. Let's bring those knees into the chest. Let's rock side to side. And let's gently roll ourselves back up. We're gonna go into standing here, so just be careful because you have that band on. We're gonna warm up the lower body here. We're gonna take it right and left, staying low. Right and left. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now staying on the right side, lift. Down and lift the right leg down. Lift. For 4, 3, we're gonna go back to the right and left, staying low, and 1. Here we go, right and left, right and left. For 4, 3, now we're gonna go to the left side in 2, and 1. Down, lift the left leg, down, lift the left leg. For 4, staying on that left. For 3, for 2, and 1. Ooh, shake out any tension that you feel here. Let's have those legs a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Let's take an inhale, bring those hands overhead. Exhale, dive it forward. Let's roll onto our right side, grabbing onto that ankle. And then bring it back to center. And then going to that left side. And bringing it back to center. And slowly and carefully rolling it up. The head is the last to lift. And now I'm going to be grabbing my light weights. I'm going to step back with my right leg. And I'm gonna go down and up into a lunge here. Let's go down and up, down and up. For 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it down, pulse it down. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it back, down and up, incorporating that bicep curl here. Down and up, down and up. For 4, 3, we're gonna hold it low, 2, and 1. Hold it low, pulse it down, down. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the bottom, flare those knees out and out, both knees out and out. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those legs back to meet each other. Let's shake out any tension that we feel. And let's switch sides. Bring that right leg forward, that left leg back. We're gonna go down into that lunge again. Here we go. Down and up, down and up. For 4, 3, in 2, we're gonna hold at the bottom. In 1, hold it down, pulse it down. For 4, 3, 2, 1, we're gonna go back down and up, incorporating that bicep curl here. Down and up, down and up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom again, pulse it down, down. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down, flare those knees out, out. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those legs back to meet each other. Shake out any last tension that you feel in those legs. And carefully you could slide that booty band off now. And we're gonna go into our last section, which is the arm section. So grab onto those light weights if you didn't have them before, and we're gonna go into a bicep curl. Here we go. Up and down, up and down. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at 90 degrees, bring it out and in, serving the platter. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it by our sides, bring it out and in, out and in. For 4, we're gonna hold it wide. In 3, in 2, in 1, hold it wide, bring it out and in. Extend and bend. For 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it in, bring it down and up, wide bicep curl. For 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it to a hammer curl, down and up, down and up. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hammer curl, overhead press, down, up, up, bend, down, up, bend, down. For 4, for 3, 2, and at the top, we're gonna hold in a wide overhead press. Let's bring it up and down, up and down. For 4, 3, we're gonna hold at the bottom. In 2, in 1, hold at the bottom, pulse it up, tiny pulses. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those arms up, bring those palms to face each other, and let's go into our overhead tricep dip. Let's bring it down and up, down and up. This is our last move here for 4 until we go to the cool down. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those arms back behind your side. Let's bring them up and down, shoulder height. Look right, center, left, center. Bring those arms up, down, look left, center, right, center. One more time. Look right, center, left, center. We can gently put those light weights back down. Let's take a big inhale, a big exhale. Let's roll it forward, walk out into that plank. Let's bend those knees. Let's bring that right leg forward. Let's bring that right arm up, roll out the wrist, change directions. Bring the right arm down, the right leg back. Let's bring that left leg forward, left arm up, roll out the wrist, change directions. Bring the left arm down, left leg back, and let's gently roll up. So we're on our knees. Let's take one final inhale and exhale together. Inhale, bring those arms up, palms together, bring those palms to your chest. Thank you so much for working out with me, and I hope you enjoyed it.